He didn't start as any solid idea of creating anything in the terms of a football team or something. It was just a few young kids playing football around the house outside the gate. We observed them. We saw that they wanted to do something out of the ball game, so we helped them a little bit along the way. From there, the boys just grew in number, the interest, their intensity grew, and after a while Aisha said, there is a potential there. Let's see if we can take it to another level.
I remember we bought them their first football one Christmas. This was probably after watching them for 5-6 months and giving them the odd 2,000-3,000 leones, I guess, to buy themselves some to drink and a couple of loaves of bread. I think their first big present was a football, and I have to add their second really big present was a set of jerseys from Mohamed Kalon one December time when he was actually playing for Monaco, and he came and he watched them. This was, gosh, some four years ago. And then, of course, you know, the story just runs and runs from there.
First time we went to Sweden, we participated in the Mid-Northern tournament where we came as runners-up. We went to Spain, we played against Madrid under 17 team, we were defeated. And we went to the USA, we played in the Mayor's Tournament Trophy. There we came third. And we are preparing now to go to the Gothia Cup in Sweden. We are going to play a series of matches. This time we are going there to get the gold medal. I think this is the backbone of Sierra Leonean football, because from this team, I think we are going to have a set of players that will be representing Sierra Leone. I think FC Johansen will be a very good team in this country that will produce so many stars for this country.
I wanted to have FC Johansen go out in style. They're a bunch of great athletes, and I wanted them to have the best possible equipment. So what I did was, I'm sponsored by Nike, and I asked them if they can lend a hand and give some cleats to FC Johansen, and they did, and they look good, and hopefully they become faster than the other team.
First tournament you made reference to is an international tournament in Sweden we played in last year. We did well. We came to the finals, we lost there. But we came best in terms of discipline. We were commended by the organizers, who had done this for about 26 years, that they had never had a team so disciplined and so organized as this team. And that's amazing when you look at the background and the situation in general. So for me, I'm very proud of that, and I think that's a far greater achievement than the results itself.
Okay. So my family my papa can't die at go school. I no go concentrate again because money not for go school. So I decided I will play football. One day they take me for go play in Ascension Town. For Ascension as a KTF. So my coach go see me there. They say lad, begin to get with Johansen. So I start for this game, go do a Cooper test and make the right name at the list. So I become a Johansen player now. Belongs to the team, make a friend to the player the other day. The mama can be the selfish, so you can't see. So I believe say this guy school by me football while they play. I believe say I go go man. I had to sleep, but I manage the place the league. But maybe I believe say yes, time they can, I will change this place when I become a big player in life.
My name is Ali Kamara. I live around 9 years here. I got FC Johansen 2008. I joined FC Johansen. We go to school, Winkins Collegiate. And be the so me to be me can probably die. So the money me to be gets spend about it, but me can buy begging. So no go for me school fees, so make everything. So I do go for school. It's all over Spain. My main at Salah. I say after school open, so I begin continue from school. I'm glad for that word my mommy tell me.
So I'm his sister in picking not to be born up. But I get likeness for him. He may go astray. I all I put at school. Say go from 3, can sit back here, but nothing on me day. And I mean my man, I mean the papa. If you got set today, that day start go day. I'm glad.
I want to be a star in football. Like no more. FC Johansen help me go make a big star. So back I will help the other ones there.
I came into FC Johansen when I was 8 years. We were playing in a 4-side pitch when she met us there, and she took over the team, and now the team has become larger. So I'm so glad because FC Johansen have changed my life. I've played many international matches for FC Johansen. I've proved myself, and FC Johansen have helped me to discover my talents, and now I can say I will able to play international football and prove myself. When I have my money, I will help other children, my friends, colleagues, and young ones who have the talent. I'm sure if I have the opportunity to construct academy in this country, because the country is far behind in football.
I am drawn to FC Johansen because I see those kids as me. You know, I grew up in Kuta Road, and I was just fortunate to have the opportunity to go into the States and play American football. And as much as I can help them, it feels good for me. With the spirit of what they represent and their zeal, I think they will represent themselves well, they will represent Sierra Leone well, and they will ultimately represent Africa well.
I think there is so much talent in Sierra Leone, and we don't have to restrict it to football alone. There are so many other sports, and if just 1 or 2 of them can be given the opportunity to show this talent and take it further and put Sierra Leone on the map, then I think we and the sponsors can be very proud of what we are doing.
Giving a child the opportunity to develop his talent, giving a child the opportunity to enrich themselves, to educate themselves. And so when we ask that, can you sponsor, look at the bigger picture here. It's about giving a child, a Sierra Leonean kid, a break in life.